transformer, a CNN or a diffusion model. We can train really large parameter models on something like a single.
से या बाहर के
वेस्टर्न डेटा से।
तो हम चाहते हैं कि लोग अपने प्रॉब्लम इंडिया के प्रॉब्लम
They are basically building energy infrastructure. Hey guys, welcome back to new vlog, a new day, a new morning and a new destination. Today we are heading towards Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi. Because आपको पता ही होगा वहाँ पे वर्ल्ड का biggest AI summit हो रहा है. So we are also going there and I'm not going alone there. My friend is also coming. So I am waiting here for my friend because वो हमेशा की तरह आज भी लेट है. हम जब भी कहीं इवेंट में जाते हैं या तो वो लेट होता है या मैं लेट होता हूँ, पर आज वो है. और हम हर जगह इवेंट में पहुंच ही जाते हैं, चाहे कोई बुलाए हमें या ना बुलाए, बस हम चले जाते हैं. कहीं पे रजिस्ट्रेशन करना पड़ता है, कहीं पे बिना रजिस्ट्रेशन के ही हम चले जाते हैं. एंड एज अ स्टूडेंट वाई दिस इम्पॉर्टेंट, बिकॉज हमें ना क्लासरूम के बाहर की दुनिया भी एक्सप्लोर करनी पड़ेगी. क्लासरूम में रह के हर चीज़ नहीं हो सकता है. दिस इज़ फैक्ट. In events we see some opportunities, we meet people who are doing something, we get some new peer groups, we network there, we talk to each other. So guys, my friend came. So guys, meet hers, the biggest motherfucker of Sharda University. Say hi here. So what's your agenda for today's traveling there?
So my main agenda to traveling there to meet the investor of my niche and to connect with industry top leaders to make a good connection that helps me in my total progress.
Okay, so are you excited for this?
Yes, of course.
So guys, we have taken our travel mate as a bus because हमें टाइम बचानी थी और मेट्रो से बहुत ज़्यादा लेट हो जाता, और पर्सनल गाड़ी तो है नहीं हमारे पास, इसलिए हम बस से जा रहे हैं गाइस. So see you there.
Basically जो तुम पे डाउट कर रहे हैं, they guys don't have actual knowledge of event and networking. Because तुम्हारा विजन है बड़ा, उनका विजन है छोटा. So that's the thing.
वो बस क्लास आते हैं, क्लास से घर, घर से क्लास,
क्योंकि उनके लाइफ का कोई पर्पस नहीं है एज हमारे कॉलेज के जैसे. तो इवेंट करना चाहिए अटेंड. आप लोग भी करिए, जो भी मिनास का ब्लॉग देख रहे हैं.
यस.
प्लीज़
और
करिए.
जो भी 20-25 लोग देख रहे हो, जो भी मेरे सब्सक्राइबर हो, यू गाइज
कर देना इनकी
have to go on events.
Yeah.
You should go.
Now we are heading towards it.
Yeah, only classroom won't teach anything. You need to explore out of the classroom and campus. Am I right?
Yes.
So yeah guys, we are about to reach our destination. We are nearby metro station. तो भैया ने हमें ये प्रमोशन के लिए बोला, तो आप ये दुकान पे आ सकते हैं. दुकान का नाम क्या है?
दुकान का नाम क्या है? बोटेनिकल गार्डन के नीचे.
हाँ, बोटेनिकल गार्डन के नीचे ये. तो आप इधर आ सकते हैं. हो गया भैया, डन.
तो बेसिकली हमारे पीछे इतने लोग हैं, आगे भी बहुत सारे लोग हैं. दे गाइस आर वाचिंग अस. सो द फाइनल थिंग इज यू डोंट हैव टू लुक फॉर अदर्स बिकॉज नो वन इज गोइंग टू पे योर बिल्स.
Yes, that's the thing, my dear friend.
That's the thing. Yeah. Cheers.
guys, finally we entered to Bharat Mandapam. Finally we are at AI Impact Summit 2026 and let's start exploring. So guys, right now we are just exploring and also we will try to talk some people here because we came for network. That's the main goal, but let's see. Guys, so many AI stuff is there. Okay, just finding up people to talk. What's that exactly?
So it is a foundational AI architecture
Okay.
that is not based on a typical deep neural network architecture. It's a sparse neural network that is hybridized with self-propagating symbolic rules instead of stochastic gradient descent. Our compute is about 10,000 times to 1 million times more efficient than a typical deep neural network based architecture like a transformer, a CNN, or a diffusion model. We can train really large parameter models on something like a single x64 or an x86 CPU, a consumer grade CPU.
Yeah.
We can deploy these models on similar hardware with lots of parallel utilization because of our reduction in the amount of compute that is required.
Yeah.
And we train models that range from language models to computer vision systems to agentic process automation frameworks across various domains. So we enable organizations,
What are some
enterprise
specific applications?
coding models, language models that have been integrated with learning management systems that are operating as expert teachers for vocational schools in California, financial modeling tools, line process optimization, manufacturing process optimization, models that can fly a fighter jet, models that can do friend or foe identification in a military context, for instance, models that can predict rainfall by looking at a Doppler radar image, all sorts of models.
Okay. So how I
But
can...
this is a
yeah.
framework. It's a set of tools that enables enterprises to build their own domain-specific models using our architecture without having to worry about the scaling cost of infrastructure, and also then deploy them for inference without having to intercede with any kind of GPUs, any kind of GPU-driven infrastructure. In fact, you can have, let's say, hundreds of parallel users on a single model, where those users are being served by like a consumer-grade, desktop-grade CPU. So then your cost of being able to use the AI as well as building actual models from scratch is reduced tremendously, and so it becomes a lot more accessible and more democratized.
How I want to know about bit about infrastructure. How you guys are doing this?
As I told you, the architecture is a neurosymbolic framework.
Neurosymbolic.
Yes.
And how you are differentiating from existing other products?
All other models are not neurosymbolic frameworks. They're deep neural network based architectures like transformers, diffusion models, CNNs, so on and so forth.
As a student, how can I get advantage of this?
As a student, we can give you access to our enterprise grade tool that enables you to upload your own corpuses of either language data sets, image data sets, or even create your own agentic process orchestration frameworks. And you can then use that for your own research.
Okay, thank you.
So build your own GPT.
Okay, thank you so much.
Definitely.
Can I have... Can we talk a bit about this? So can you explain in brief what's doing?
Basically, AI assistant, AI agent for our farmer who give meals to Amul only.
So how you are doing differently? Like already there are a lot of people doing this.
It's basically we are using real-time transactional data which already have from last 30, 40 years. So we are using this and trained our agent on that data.
Your own data set, whatever you have gathered from last many
We
years.
have our own.
So why Amul needed to enter this in AI market? What do you think?
No. We are not entering. We are servicing. Just give it to service to our farmer only. We are not selling any AI
Existing
products.
customers.
We are not selling any AI product.
You are servicing to your existing customers.
Existing our farmers who are giving milk to us.
And what's the response of farmers on this product?
It's very excited because it is available on local simple keypad phone. Because farmer does not have smartphone or like that. They are not using this app or like that.
So how this works? Like
How this works technically? It's a simple call number and it's connect to our AI agent. And AI agent just like response like Alexa, asking some question, any question related to their own cattle and other.
okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Nice, sir. Okay. Hi, sir. Can you talk about bit? So can you explain what this in brief?
सो बेसिकली इंडिया AI हम लोग क्या चाहते हैं कि ये स्पेसिफिक इंडिया की प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने के लिए या प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट जो होती हैं उनको सॉल्व करने के लिए हम यहाँ हैं. तो हमने क्या किया है, जो भी पब्लिक डोमेन्स के डेटा सेट्स है वो हम AI को उस प्लेटफॉर्म पे डाल रहे हैं. हम चाहते हैं कि लोग आजकल क्या कर रहे हैं कि प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट जो भी रहती है इंडिया स्पेसिफिक, उसके लिए वो डेटा सर बाहर से ले रहे हैं. कैगल्स हो गया, हगिंग फेस हो गया, तो उस पर डेटा सेट जो भी प्रेजेंट है वो या तो नॉन अपडेटेड डेटा सेट से या बाहर के
वेस्टर्न डेटा सेट्स.
तो हम चाहते हैं कि लोग अपने प्रॉब्लम्स इंडिया के प्रॉब्लम्स वो इंडिया डेटा सेट से सॉल्व करें.
नेटिवली डेटा सेट.
तो हम आपको एक इकोसिस्टम प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं कि आप आइए, आप अपना मॉडल क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. हमारे डेटा सेट्स भी आपको फ्री है, सब चीज़ ओपन सोर्स डेटा सेट्स है. आप मॉडल क्रिएट करिए, हम आपको टूलकिट प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं, हम आपको यूज़ केस प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं, हम आपको GPUs प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं. आप आइए, डेटा सेट्स चेक करिए, मॉडल क्रिएट करिए, मॉडल यूज़ करिए, यूज़ केस देखिए, लोगों ने क्या किया है, लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, आपको बहुत
अभी तक किस टाइप के एप्लीकेशन इस पे लोग बना पा रहे हैं?
सर बेसिकली इसमें स्पीच टू टेक्स्ट रिकग्निशन, OCR रिलेटेड डेटा सेट, हर तरह के मॉडल है, आप चेक ऑन कर सकते हैं। डेटा एनालिटिक्स है, एवरी मॉडल इज प्रेजेंट है, आप चेक कर सकते हो।
सारा रीजनल डेटा सेट्स पे।
और ये सारे नॉन PI डेटा सेट्स है, पर्सनल डेटा सेट्स इसमें नहीं है।
आप API भी इसकी प्रोवाइड कराते हैं?
हाँ, APIs भी प्रोवाइडेड है, आप जाइए चेक करिए वेबसाइट पे। न्यू प्रोजेक्ट है ये, मीटी के अंदर DIC का न्यू प्रोजेक्ट है, ये इंडिया है। ये जो आप इतना बड़ा समिट देख रहे हैं, ये इंडिया आई के लिए ही ऑर्गेनाइज किया गया है, क्योंकि ये नया प्रोजेक्ट है। तो हम चाहते थे कि स्पेसिफिक इंडिया बेसिस पे एक समिट ऑर्गेनाइज हो, ताकि इसका प्रमोशन भी हो सकते हैं कि हम अपने तरफ से इंडिया के लिए एक नया ऑर्गेनाइजेशन क्रिएट कर रहे हैं फॉर स्टार्टअप्स। हम स्टार्टअप्स के लिए भी काफ़ी कुछ प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं इसमें। इंडिविजुअल है, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन आ सकती है, अपना डेटा कंट्रीब्यूट कर सकती है इसमें।
It's a great step. Thanks. So guys, our hall number 1 exploration has completed. We talked with some people as well. Now we are moving to some different halls. So let's see what is there. Guys, it's taking too long to go to second hall, and I became little bit tired because I am having fast today. So I'm sitting here for a while. Let's go. So Harsh, don't you think you should bring your own stall here, because you will get a lot of exposure here?
Yeah, I was, but I was running out of some. I was, but I was running out of some funds. Next time, you will
next
show.
time to our stalls will be here.
Yeah, exactly, for sure. You will see Brocado. You will see some Brocado posters everywhere.
Let's see. We will wait for that. Yeah, guys, if you are building something, you should definitely bring your stuff here, either a stall or some posters or anything else. So guys, it's an interesting AI summit. As of now, I have explored. I'm experiencing these all for the first time. I always wanted to go. Guys, now we have came to our favorite hall, and let's start from there. Okay. So now, yes guys, we are in Tata Arena, and let's explore this. Basically, they are building some arm robots, like autonomous. It will work autonomous via some remote location, and you can see the demo here. This is one prototype.
I can take and hand you an item.
It can be
The
controlled
title
via
code
remote
decorations
locations
like e.g.
where human can't
screwdriver
go
set,
easily.
M80 bolt,
So
steel file,
these are just prototype. These are basically Japan-based company, but they are also migrating to India, and they are just early stage. So also they are facing some problem as well. Let's move to some other places. So guys, there is a voice AI which we can try, like experience voice AI written is written here. So let's us do first, and I will also try and tell you about its experience, because voice is also a great market people haven't explored yet. But recently you might be heard of Servam AI, which performed fantastically. And this is the company I don't know which company is this. बस कर भाई, गर्लफ्रेंड नहीं है तेरी. Let me try. Okay, let me try. Okay, go back. So firstly guys, we need to start a call from here. Okay. Yeah. So see, I'm currently right now I'm studying computer science. So in upcoming 2 to 3 years, I want to become the biggest motherfucker in my whole bloodline. So what are the possible steps, or what you are suggesting to me as a 20-year-old kid? Okay. Yeah, continue. So yeah guys, it was a great experience. Basically they were making a voice assistant, and that company is Tata. So they were like, you might have seen about talk feature in GPT or Gemini. So it's same as, and it was quite natural and quite fantastic as well. Guys, this voice assistant was that I tried. Basically this was initially a startup, but later on acquired by Tata Consultancy. I talked with product manager. This is basically a virtual try-on feature. They are telling like you just need to have one photo of yours, and with the help of some kind of AI, they will try that cloth on your body. Let's see the output.
basically select kiya gaya है.
Yeah. This feature should be in some e-commerce as well. So they are just processing it. Let's see. But we can train the AI onto those patterns and data sets. We are entering in Google area, and I'm quite excited for this. So let's see. There are a lot of applications, whatever Gemini and Google AI is doing, they are showcasing us, like how to, like there is ONDC powered Maestro Mitra, which is an AI bot. There is no notebook LM secure in the sense that opposite. Whatever feature recently came to notebook LM, they are showing that. You can see there is AI for health, there is AI for scientific discovery, there is AI for growth and innovation, there is AI for learning skills, AI for agriculture, and there is AI for everyone. So all this stuff you can access from here as well. Let's say I want to go in AI for learning. Yeah, AI for learning skills. It's a basically product demo kind of things, like what they are providing. We can get from here. So guys, finally we done with Google AI section. Want to eat something? Are you hungry? My boy. My Blue.ai. I don't know what they are doing. Made in Bharat for Bharat. A lot of AI companies we are seeing, but why we are not becoming mainstream at global stage? This is my biggest concern. What do you think?
What are your concern?
Like a lot of companies we are seeing here, but still why we are not in mainstream like those Western companies like GPT, Gemini and all. Why we are not able to build foundational infrastructure till now?
I guess you missed the news yesterday. Because we build our, probably I can say that we build our LLM model called Sarvam AI as you. Sarvam.
So it's potentially audio kind of thing.
Yeah, so exactly, basically Sarvam will take time to expand like GPT AI, and that's amazing.
For me as well, guy, I always think why those Western company always lead everything from AI infrastructure, from infrastructure to application layer as well, and we're not even building some application layer product which is going to be mainstream. And one major thing I think is we lack in infrastructure, we lack in like data sets, we lack in energy as well, and the future will be of infrastructure owned countries. The future will be controlled by the country who has more energy, infrastructure, because application layer is very easy to build anything, right? This is my thought process. What do you think? Let me know in the comment box. This is Socket AI Labs. Guys, there is a Super Micro. I don't know what they are doing, but there is no one to talk. They might be building some supercomputers for AI. There is Shandu Studio AI. They are basically AI powered film production. Okay, we are saying from India as well. recently one Chinese model outperformed many previous models as well in film production. They are basically building energy infrastructure. Yeah. So guys, with the help of Constant, they are basically building energy infrastructure, which could be like $1 trillion market because we need energy for our data centers, for our AIs. Guys, there is Arista and they are basically making a network for AI. And what kind of stuff can be built at application layer? I don't know. So guys, we talked there and also they gave me a cap. People are building a lot of things in their company. They are also like investing a lot in R&D, but at actual market we haven't seen yet. Let's see. Guys, हम यहाँ पे खड़े हैं, like I'm charging my phone. और इधर AI प्रोडक्ट है Ganni.ai, which is basically a voice model, and many people coming and thinking of I am the founder, and yeah, and he's also there. So still we are guiding them like a founder because there is no one to talk, and this is a funny moment as of now.
In the shadow of another's path. Anger is an arrow in its flight. It may find its mark, but it invariably pierces the soul of the one who drew the bow. And greed are the three dark gateways to the abyss. The architects of self-destruction. Swami Vinati. Anger is an arrow that curves in its flight. It may find its mark, but it invariably pierces the soul of the one who drew the bow. When the heart is anchored to a single star,
tech है. आप इधर बैठना, पक्का बात करते हैं.
Okay, just now I am. Now 2 years ago.
Yeah. So I'm telling like a lot of stuff we are seeing here.
Yep.
Like, but still on ground there is not so much deployment.
Yeah.
And I think it will take time a lot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So what do you think?
Yeah, definitely it will take time for it because India is, even India is not a fully developed fully developed country. It's developing. So right now, many of the new startups and many new companies are trying to deploy things, and basically even they now the thing is ki in that ecosystem they are trying to basically they are trying to deploy a thing in a ground level and at least so that's the thing.
And also we have seen some mainstream product here.
Yeah.
But to make business out of it is still difficult because Western products or American products are like created monopoly out of it. So what do you say? Like, will India will become ever mainstream in this AI and infrastructure?
Yeah, I guess if
Because
the
recently Jio announced 7 lakh, Jio announced 10 lakh crore I think, or 7 lakh crore over upcoming 5 to 10 years. So I think we will be in mainstream, but it will take time.
yeah, definitely it will take time, but culture और unity नहीं है हमारे में, तब तक जो the young entrepreneurs like you and me, they can just try because
Literally, as a global level stage, we don't need to like differentiate different parties or politics. I'm fasting. Yeah. So we just think of as a one nation. If it's a matter of global stage, right? So we need to think of. But we should not go in those politics. We are just students. We just need to think of research and to build something. Just what I think. I never go in politics. Literally, I never talk about politics. I hate politics. So yeah, guys, we are just sitting here and we will try to explore our remaining stuff as well. I found one company. I don't know. It's company name is called Center Electric, and they are building AI data center, AI ready data center. Let's see. This is current distribution unit called Motiveer Honesty. And one thing I will say for sure, the company who is building data centers, AI infrastructures, they will leverage a lot in future in AI because as AI get what I found is we need GPUs, we need infrastructure, we need compute, and company like this will obviously emerge in future. ARM robots we can deploy in production and it is stock as well. It's called Tracker, which is a system robot dog for surveillance, inspection and safety application. I hope you are getting what I'm trying to say. So guys, finally we are done with today's AI summit, our exploration almost done, and we are planning to exit from here.
Now we explore basically every sector here, and it was quite amazing and insightful.
This is food section where we are planning to sit for a while, then we will move to our home, basically hostel. So yeah guys, that's it for this vlog. We explored a lot of things. I cannot show everything in a single vlog because there is a lot to explore, and already ये वीडियो बहुत बड़ा बन चुका है. I just want to say, we mostly cover tech area. I like our favorite zone. We ended there and explored a lot of things. Also, we tried to talk with some people and got some experience and got some lot of new stuff. What's going on industry side as well. And you might be seeing I'm quite tired. Basically, I'm having fast today, so आप समझ रहे होंगे. I haven't yet drank and from the morning till now. And it's 3:30 p.m. It's around 3:30 p.m. I just want to conclude this whole AI summit as per my views is like there are a lot of happening in the field of AI. A lot of startups are experimenting in a lot of things. I've seen startups working in voice, working on energy, working on infrastructure, working on foundational models. But to become mainstream, still it will take time. These things will take time because those Western platforms, those Western companies are leading everything. And I can say they are almost a decade ahead from us. They have infrastructure, they have compute, they have data sets, they have complete ecosystem for AI and they are becoming ready as well. But in India, as always, we are late in AI also. So with these words, I want to wrap up this vlog. So I hope you enjoy this vlog, and I'm ending this vlog here.
So you can't conclude your blog by
Yeah.
you know.
Tell
I must have
something.
this.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So. So guys, I am Harshaj Gushyap and I am building another unisex fashion brand called Procaro. I will say attend this kind of event for your networking that will overall improve your net worth too. What do you say, Minas?
Yeah, right. See, one thing I also want to mention here. India also started investing a lot of monies in AI, but to make business out of it, it is still a biggest task for this platform, these startups, because initially this AI will take a lot of money to burn, and initially nobody is going to pay you for your AI startup. So if you're starting AI startup, you need to have a good amount of money to burn so that you can reach at some level, at some extent. Users will come there, and then after a certain time, if your product is good, people will start pay you. Like recently happened with Emogent, their product was damn good, and they are reached over I think $70 million MRR, monthly recurring revenue, and also they are raising a lot of funds. So this is going to happen. If you are starting an AI startup or AI product, you need to have a lot of money initially to burn. Then only after a while you will get profitable. And if you won't have enough money to run your AI startup will be discontinued. You cannot run your AI startup. And recently it happened with me. I was running an AI platform. You might have seen your thumbnail AI. it was kind of great product for content creators, and people are loving it a lot. Around 700 users we reached within 1 month, but they are only using in free. Nobody is taking subscription. They are just using free credits and creating thumbnails on that platform, and because of which AI bills coming a lot. We are paying AI bills for Gemini a lot, and for server as well. But I'm just a student. I don't have that much money. How can I pay too much AI bills? I cannot say exact amount, but it's used for me. So I thought let's discontinue it as of now. We'll continue it when I'll have some amount of money. But right now, like server is down totally, and I haven't tried to continue it. When I'll have money, I'll definitely continue it because it's a great product. But as I said earlier, you need to have good amount of money to burn at initial stage in your AI startup. So with these words, I'm wrapping up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, keep building and keep exploring.
गाइस मैंने आज अपना रोज़ा तोड़ रहा है, पूरे दिन भूखा था आज। कैसा लग रहा है मिनाज? अब चैन में सांस आ रही है? मतलब स्टार्ट हो रहा है ना, बोल ले कह रहे